Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. So 6 o'clock today, Central Time, Ariane and Martell were supposed to go live. They pushed it back 30 minutes. I had to go do my review. So during me doing the review, they had gone live. So let's just get into them and whoever this woman is. Let's go. So this is Chantel. Ariane said this is the receipt that we have all been asking for. So this is Marceau's lady, allegedly. So this lady is 31 years old. She is from Birmingham. She lives in Atlanta. She said she met Marceau at a bar and it went pretty fast. They started hanging out and talking a lot of, junk and stuff. But do you know who she reminds me of? You know when Lotto was having that brokey challenge and the girl that worked at the Waffle House that did the challenge and got fired? This is who she reminds me of. Child, this is a mess. Do you understand what I'm saying? Ariane is asking questions. Martell is asking specific questions. And I don't know what this girl is doing, right? But she said that she was looking for something long term. She was looking to get married and all of that good stuff, right? And then she said that the next time she really hung out with him was at Credit One, his business. But all of this is alleged. I'll be back. So she's a scrumpet, okay? She has gone to Credit One for a second date. This is all alleged. Ariane asked her to describe what it looked like on the inside. She said it has a round table. It has plenty of rooms. She said, but we sat at the round table and we did other stuff in the rooms. So you're at his business, busting it wide. Okay. Y'all, this is a mess. This lady right here said Marceau didn't take her anywhere but to Credit One because why would you go to a hotel when you got this whole office? His brother's office. And what I learned about these two, they don't do anything but gossip. That's it. They're silly and they gossip. They belong together. So Martell, you might as well just go on and don't deny her anymore. Child, Martell said, how long was it that you realized that Marceau was married? She said she wasn't dumb. He didn't do anything. Like everything was cash. And if he did have something done for him, it would come from somebody else. Pretty much how Martell had Marceau to do things for Ariane. So these two know what she's talking about. But she said they were together about a year. A whole year. And she wanted to, have a family with him. Bingo. She said that Marceau would send money to her through somebody else. She said, Martell, you remember that time I need my car fixed? And Marceau sent me the money. Let me say this. This is insane. This is crazy. So Ariane is kind of feeling herself, right? She's having some flashbacks of how Martell would act in their relationship when he was married. But she said that it was fun with Marceau. She said a few minutes ago that she was thinking about getting married, but then she was like, it is what it is. And she said it was good. And Ariane said what I was thinking. It was good enough for you to pull up to Credit One and get bent over a chair. She said, yeah. It is crazy. It is women. I'm sorry. That sounds crazy. There are women who would do absolutely anything. Could you imagine, even if he's not married, you dating a man that may be in a girlfriend relationship, right? And he takes you to an office building for date night. And you were bent over a chair. And you keep going back. That is crazy. Child, Ariane said, hold up. Martell, have you ever been to Credit One? Have you ever taken a woman to Credit One? Martell said, no. She was like, you've never taken a woman to Credit One. He said, no. She said, have you ever been? He said, yes, I've been there for credit purposes. And he said, the only time I've ever taken a woman around the guys is when I took you. She said, child, hold up, because they've been pulled up some photos and it'd be somebody else. Real talk. Now we on to Vegas. Martell said that's the first time he met her. And Ariana's trying to figure out how she got her Vegas ticket because Marsau doesn't like to leave a paper trail. I'm going to tell you this. I know, even if Tisha is putting on a good face, her and Wanda at this moment are 38 hot. So when Ariana was asking her, like, how did the rooms go? She said it was her and Maurice and Marcel. And then Martell said, you mean Marsau. Now, wait a minute. Now the girl said she wanted to get married. The girl said she was at Credit One over a chair. The girl said she was having a good time. How she don't remember this man's name? Alleged. So we found out that when they had gone to Vegas, it's according to Martell, is when Marsau was working at the movie theater because he had flown her to Vegas. She said she wanted to go shopping at Ross. She was going to pay for her stuff. Martell said, Marsau, you flown her out here, you need to pay for it. He did, but he told Ariana you couldn't really expect a lot because he was working at Monaco. Child, this is crazy. Child, this is something else. First of all, this is a therapy session for Ariana and Martell because she is taking this chance to ask some questions that I don't think she's ever asked, right? But baby, back to this child right here. She said that they had got lit, right? And then Ariana said, hold up. Why was Maurice in the room with y'all? Like, wasn't that uncomfortable? She was like, I don't know. We had been out all day. We had some drinks. Her and Marsau had got to doing the bang bang. Then Maurice joined in. Child, so she done busted wide open for Maurice and Marsau. Allegedly. I know Tisha and Kimmy. Yeah, this is crazy. But what's so wild to me is this. Ariana was the only girl hanging around Marsau, Maurice, and Martell, right? Martell brought Ariana to the boys' trip in Atlanta. Now, they have gone on a boys' trip in Vegas. Martell was married at the time. And she said Martell just had his own room versus Marsau and Maurice sharing a room with this lady. So if she was, this is what they do. Y'all just find these choice women and bring them around on various trips. This is crazy. I found this to be very rich right here. Okay. So Ariana asked Chanel, whatever her name is, what was so good about sleeping with him and having bang bang at Credit One? Like you wasn't going out on any dates or anything. You know what I'm saying? She said I was just having fun. She said because when me and Martell was talking, we were very much dating. We were traveling everywhere. She said we were out before people really knew who we were. But we were just out like you couldn't tell, but we were out. Because we know they're not dating right now. We know that she's not flying anywhere and traveling anywhere right now. But I thought that was rich for her to ask that question. But Martell said we were definitely dating. Him and Ariana were definitely dating. This is wild. So I halfway believe this because she said that when she had gone to Vegas, baby, she was out of $200 to $300 because Marsau was not spending no money on her. Now, if it come to that part right there, she might be telling the truth. But she said she had to threaten him because she wanted her money back. Baby, so she told, allegedly, Marsau that if he don't send her money, she gonna call his wife. Marsau allegedly told her, if you call my wife, I'm going to unalive you. Ariana said he don't play by Tisha linebacker behind. Baby, she said, why would you put somebody in this predicament when you know your wife is low-key kind of crazy? Ariana said, why would you say that? Because I think she's slow. Martell says the same thing. She said, no, it's not Martell. Slow and crazy is different. Tisha not going to step. She did say Marsau was a quick pumper. I've never seen anything like this before. These are the residuals of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Bye, y'all.